Hello everyone, it's Teacher Meg and I'm here with a very serious video today. We're going to get down to business of writing feedback for students. I love my job with VIPKID, but I have to say my least favorite part of the job is writing the feedback. I don't know if it's because I'm not a good writer. I don't know if I am not organized while teaching the class. I don't know why. It's just hard for me to write the feedback. It takes forever. I'm not the type of person that can do it right after the class. It's like I gotta put my stuff away, I gotta pull stuff out for the next class, and part of that could be my preparation. Maybe if I stepped up my preparation game, I'd have more time to write feedback. I'm not saying I never write feedback in between classes, but I don't finish all my feedback when I finish teaching. I still have feedback to write. But I have gotten better, so it's gone from horribly painful to write feedback to not quite so painful. Let me tell you some tips that I've kind of developed that have helped me. These 6 things are what every VIPKID lesson has. That's reading, writing, speaking, vocab, math, and grammar. The only different part is that level 1 is a little bit different, and reading can look like reading passages and answering comprehension questions in upper levels, or more like phonics and letter recognition in lower levels. So now that you know what each lesson is about, you know what you're going to be writing about. And because I know what I'm going to be writing about, I can set up a template ahead of time so that I can just go and fill in for each student what I want to say to them. Here is an example of a template that I have for a student. So I just do this one template for each day. I change the template each day, but every student that I teach that day will have the same template. I can alter it around a little bit. But basically, it starts out with a generic statement. They did a terrific job, and then she could read words, so that goes along with the reading. Identify, just another great keyword that we as teachers use all the time. It's like writing objectives for lesson plans, really. Answered questions, that goes into the speaking section and vocabulary section. She was able to, that I usually use for something like math. If there's math in the lesson, I can put it in that category. I always try and suggest some area that they needed help, and then I always followed up with what they did great, so they go away feeling positive. We discussed another speaking, compared. That's not going to be in every lesson, but I guess a lot of the lessons that day had comparison, and made sentences. That's part of the grammar objectives. And then always finish it off, thank you, and excellent job. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, oh, the template for each student, it's not going to be individualized. Now, this is my template. That doesn't mean I don't move things around. That doesn't mean I don't change words. I do. I change all the time. I add in extra stuff that's not in there. A lot of times there's projects. I'll include that. Or like we talked about something interesting, or they're going on a fun trip. I usually always add that on to the end. But this gets me started. This is a starting place. I can build from here, and just having this helps. So what I like to do is when I go into my class, I also have Google Drive and Google Documents open. And I basically, if I have 6 classes, I just copy this template 6 different times, write their name in, and then if I do have time after class, it makes it so much easier to already have the full sentence written. So I just get to the really meat or the essentials of what I want to say. I'm not busy writing, she was able to, she needed help with, like it's already on the template so that I don't have to recreate that. I can just get into what I really want to say. Another suggestion for feedback on the go, you can get a Google Docs app for your phone, and so you can type on the Google Doc in your phone and then copy and paste it over to the VIPKID app, which has been really awesome because I've typed in the VIPKID app and then all of a sudden I hit the wrong button and everything disappears that I wrote. But with Google Docs, it's always saving as you're writing, so that is super, super, super helpful. My cat meowsers have joined me for the video. Another awesome thing about Google Docs is that you can do voice typing. So if you're not a fast typer, you can just speak and it types it out for you. I'm just not very good at saying period and stuff. I need to practice. Right now, my typing is faster than my voice typing, but if I practiced, I'm sure I'd really learn to love it. So I hope this helps you finish your feedback so you can enjoy the fun parts of your job, and the feedback will be easier, so hopefully not as dreaded. So down below in the comments, or just above the comments, the details about the video, I'm going to copy and paste one template, and then I'll put a link to my Google document, the actual document, so you can have a couple different templates. I try and change it up every day so that I keep it fresh for my regulars. But anyway, I hope this helps, and if you have any feedback suggestions, please let me know. Bye!